Okay, period. Bob makeup in check. What's up, everybody? It is your girl Ray Bay Glam here, and I have not done a sit down overview makeup video. Get your life together in a long time. Okay, I have a lot of people DM me asking me about relationship advice. I don't know why, but I'm gonna give y'all some tea. This video is entitled how to get over somebody who don't want you. Okay, so y'all grab y'all makeup kits, get you some tea or something a little extra adult if you're 21, and watch me do my makeup. And when we talk about how I get over people who don't want me, yes, it happens to the big dog too, and how you can get over people who just don't want you. Okay, roll the next clip. Okay, you guys, we are going to start with makeup prep and brows, things like that. Let's go. First, I'm going to use my Smashbox Finish Primer. Yeah, I love this primer so much, you guys. If you want to let this dry down for like 2 or 3 minutes. So there I am, patting that in, patting it all over like the areas where I just want like that smooth, flawless base. That is what I'm doing right here. My hair be getting in the way. Okay. Now, I know y'all see how wild my eyebrows are. Okay. So here's what's happening with my eyebrows, okay? So I have been chopping and cutting my eyebrows for years. And I just need them to be in better health and better shape. So I am not going to be cutting them. I'm going to let them grow wild until possibly like around New Year's, and then I'm going to get them threaded. I'm just putting like basically this laminating gel. It's from the beauty supply store though. You know, it does just as well as NYX glue. I like to pull the hair all the way up, brush it all the way up. Again, it's not going to look like neat because the eyebrows are being wild, and the fact that I'm wearing bangs right now kind of covers them up because I'm not touching them with anything, and I'm using the serum to help my eyebrows grow. So that's what you're seeing right now. I'm trying to see if that primer is dry down. Now I'm taking some setting powder and pressing that into my eyebrows. For one, I don't want my eyebrows oily, and two, it just gives it more help with the laminating little part. I just feel like it just sticks. Like, I don't know. I can't explain it, but like if you do this step and you know what I'm talking about, yeah, this is how I do my eyebrows all the time, basically. Okay, now I'm about to take some concealer because while we got them sparse hairs up in the eyebrows right up in there, we're gonna have to double up on the concealer because I'm not shaving. Now up close you can still see a little bit of the hairs, but be honest, if you that close to my face, then why are you that close to my face? So this is Born This Way concealer in the shade Mocha, by the way. I think I just showed you guys. You're gonna wait for a little bit, let it dry down. Then yeah, you looking like this, and I'm just taking a brush. And y'all, my eyebrows are uneven. Everything is just so. Before y'all get on here talking about, oh, it's not even and it don't match. I already know that. I already know that. Did you know that nothing on your face is the same? Like you do not have the same face, facial features on each side. Like your eye is different than the other eye. Your eyebrows are different. Like you don't. Your legs are different. Like your legs aren't the same. Your hands aren't the same. Like each part of us, even on us, is different and unique. But it matched long enough for us to like, stay on our body. Y'all, I'm so tired. Y'all had a weekend, okay? I had a weekend and it's just not long enough. Okay, now I'm taking some more concealer because, baby, the hair is, she thick, okay? She thick, okay? Now I'm going to take this NYX pencil. And what I do, the reason why I carved out the bottom is it gives me like a stencil on how I want my eyebrows to go. Since I'm not shaving them or cutting them or waxing them under there, when I have that concealer there, it kind of gives me this flawless base, this timeline, this area where I don't want to draw or anything. I just fill in my eyebrows with a pencil, honestly. Again, they're not going to be perfect because I got so much jacked up cuts in my eyebrows, and just I cut the tail off my eyebrow. I cut the middle off. Like, I feel like I want my eyebrows closer to to the middle, or my real eyebrows, and they just too far apart. Like, it's not what I really like or what I prefer. So I'm just using that pencil to fill in the hairs the best way possible and create that false illusion of hair in the top brow area where I've been cutting my fucking eyebrows like a psycho. Now using the spoolie to kind of give it that natural effect, like give it that blended in hair strokes. Yep. And then we're going to do the same to the other eye. See how this other eye got a little bit more height to it? That's because I was cutting in my other eyebrow too much. That's because I caught myself trying to take care of my own face, you guys. And like, it's noticeable to you guys now, possibly because I'm bringing it out. But again, it's just one of those things, like, who cares? Like, I know I really don't care. I just like for it to be a little bit better. That's why I said I'm not going to really cut into it. And again, we're just filling in with that pencil. I forgot the shade, y'all, but I feel like NYX makes really good brow pencils. I know everybody's into Anastasia Beverly, but I think they really do really good. So I'm satisfied. And I'm taking the spoolie and just like doing the same thing that I did on the other side to this brow to make it look natural. Now we're carving out some more. I think I put some more concealer there, and I just let it kind of get a little tacky and dry down. But then I'm also going to pull that concealer down further on my eyelid. Y'all see that in a minute. So yeah, I put more concealer down at the bottom. And I normally wouldn't do this if my eyebrows was freshly waxed or shaved. But again, y'all already know, we ain't doing that. We ain't gonna talk about that. We ain't gonna talk about that. And I'm just pulling that concealer on my eyelids. I did not use eyeshadow primer. I know that's controversial, but you guys, I want y'all to know this about me. I do not follow makeup trends. I don't listen to people about what's in and what's out. I do what I want to do. I hope you find that interesting, maybe not. This is Chestnut, and I put that on the top of my eyebrow. It's a shade bit darker. I feel like that goes on top really well. And then I just like kind of carve out the top part a little bit. Sometimes, like in my older videos, I was not doing this. And I mean, honestly, either way looks good. I think this is adds a little bit extra crispiness, especially, like I said, since I have not, did my eyebrows. So this is what I'm doing to like give myself a little bit more cleaner look. If my eyebrows was like freshly done, I probably would skip this part, honestly. Especially when the shape is kind of weird. Like you see up the top, it's kind of like blocky. Like I'm trying to like skim off that to make it match the smaller eyebrow. Again, that's where I messed up my own eyebrow. But I digress. Girl, we trying to do the best that we can with what we got. Okay, it looks crazy right now. But if you've been following me, you know what I'm about to say. Trust the process. Like, you seen the end result. That's why you clicked on this video. You said, ooh, that looks good. Like, I'm a natural makeup girly. And I don't want that to be confused with just being natural. Because people just... I like my natural features. My makeup that I do pops out my natural features, okay? Now I'm taking a beauty blender. This is damp, by the way, y'all. Not wet. There is a difference. Do not get up here and get no wet beauty blender and trying to blend out your makeup. You about to take everything off. It's going to look patchy, blotchy. You're going to be mad. I'm going to be mad because you're going to say I told you to do it and I didn't tell you to do that. Okay, we just blend it out softly. Like, the best thing I can tell you about makeup is not to have a heavy hand on anything, because it is easy to like add on whatever you need, but it's not easy at all to take off. So I'm happy with that. Now I'm taking some setting powder and I want to put some of that on my eyelid. I use that as like, so when you use concealer is kind of like creamy, obviously. So to make it like easier to lay shadow down, I put a little bit of setting powder over the eyelids and under the brow to kind of make that easier. I got some in my eye. Oh, child, in my eye. Anyway, now I'm going to use this Juvia's Place chocolate. At first, you're going to see I was kind of really struggling to love how this eye look came out. But once everything came together, of course, I loved it. So we're sweeping that under the eyebrow area. Again, just patting and sweeping, not doing too much. It's easier to add on. Now we're going to use that like brick brown color and just like tap that in. Like tapping and sweeping back and forth, kind of like windshield wiper motion, but light-handedly. Like, again, like there's nothing worse when you're doing your makeup and it's like a big block of makeup and you can't move it because it's sticking to your primer or your shadows, and it just look patchy. So that's what we don't want to do. I'd rather you take an hour on eyeshadow than to be rushing on eyeshadow and it look like a packed mess. Okay, so we don't want that at all. I'm just so I wasn't really feeling it. Now I'm taking this dark. This one I really wasn't feeling it. I'm like, what the heck am I doing? I'm using the same brush, y'all, because I'm all about using the same stuff. I ain't trying to wash a million gazillion brushes tonight. You guys don't know trying to do that. I really don't know what I was doing today. So I'm just kind of like going with the flow. But next time I'm going to really plan out my looks because I look distraught after this part. I'm like, girl, what the heck? And I'm an eyeshadow queen. Now I'm putting the brown little sparkle. Yeah, I'm just like, girl, please. This ugly. I was not feeling it. Y'all know how it is, but you know the show must go on. You gotta keep going. You gotta keep going. I can't believe I'm supposed to be talking to y'all through this whole thing for 45 minutes. Like, give it up for the goats. Give it up. Do y'all miss like long form standing YouTube makeup tutorials? Let me know in the comment section because I would do more of those, okay? Okay, then we'll do the same thing to the other eye. You notice too, like y'all used to see me do my base first. This time I did not do my base first. I wanted to do eyes first. A long time ago, that's how I used to do my makeup. And then I started being a base girly. So right now I have nothing on my face. Yeah, I was just like, I feel like I should have took the shadows up into my brow area. Yeah, I wasn't. I was trying to convince myself. Now I said, well, let me do this. Let me put a little darker, like kind of like. I think I only pissed myself off anymore, even more, putting this on here like this. But I mean, it came together. Y'all seen it. It came together, but it's just one of those things. Like, you gotta have your full face to really see the vision. Because I was not seeing the vision. I'm like, girl, please. You looking like a rookie up here. Now, we used to do a wing, okay. I don't know what it is about me lately, but for some reason, I have not been able to nail my wings like I used to. When I first started makeup, wings was low-key the easiest thing for me to do. Now, all of a sudden, it's like, now that I'm more of an advanced makeup artist, it's like I'm losing my touch on the basics. Like, girl, why is it taking you that long to do this wing? Like, I just don't do it. Don't forget, I ain't gonna forget about this topic, y'all. But I want to start talking about what I want to talk about once I get to the base of my makeup. But like, why is it taking you this long to do this wing? Child, it's giving ghetto. It's giving. Oh, it's giving. Oh my goodness. I mean, look at that. It don't even. But we fixed her. We made her a little bit better, you know. Yeah, I was looking like, girl, what the? I just did not think I was gonna like this look, but I like it, and I still got it on now as we're talking. So, but the wing is definitely hard for me now, and I just makeup people like, what are your tips? Like, and I've tried different ways to do wings and stuff. It just, I don't know. And maybe it's because I don't wear makeup as much. Like, I'm not as confident in my makeup abilities. I don't do it as much. I probably wear makeup once a week. Once a week. So I just probably need to just get in my bag literally more. I need to be doing it more. So, but yeah, this is me struggling. Y'all get to see me struggle with the wing. Like I said, I end up really, really liking the look. But girl, oh yeah, this is a NYX wing felt tip liner pen. I see people use like other things for the wing, like as far as like more freelance. Baby, I would really be lost. I would really be lost because I'm lost right now. I'm lost. But yeah, you guys, still at it. You would think this would be the wing of the gods. How long I've been taking to do this wing. And like, my eye shapes are not the same. One is more like feminine and curvy, and the other one, like, I have a hooded eye on one eye, and the other one is not hooded. I just be like, girl, if you don't like me, Lord, just say that. Like, why is this a different eye? Let me not. Lord, God has been good to me, okay, you guys? He's been so good to me. Look at me still. Look, and then sometimes when I be going over it, I just be making it worse. I be making it worse. Now I'm just cleaning it up with some concealer on a flat brush, the same brush that I use under my eyes. I'm cleaning it up as if I made it better. I think I made it better. And child, the focus is real though. Like, I'm really just like, we better make this do it. I think that's why I decided to not do the base first, because like I could do eyes first and then like clean up my wings, because I just am not as confident in my wing game as I used to be. Yeah, so yeah. And I know YouTube been missing me as far as like going live and stuff. I've been really doing really good with PR on TikTok, you guys. If you don't follow me on TikTok, you should. But I'm never gonna forget YouTube. Like, I'm coming back. Like, I don't want to say I left. It's just that I haven't been as present as I used to be on YouTube. But I'm gonna still show baby some loves. And like I said today, I would have went live with this look, but I wanted to sit down and film just a regular look. Okay, I was kind of feeling it. Now I'm putting it. A lot of people put like white in their waterline. This is like a peach cream color. Okay, like, to me, black people look so much better with like a peach cream than white. White is a little bit too stark. That's just my opinion, though. And I love this pencil. I forgot where this pencil came from, but it came from Walmart. But I forgot the name of it. Now we just go with the Juvia's Place palette again and just put in a darker shade under it. I love like layering shades at the bottom part of my eye. Got to give it like illusion of more of an open eye. I love that. I love that. Like, see how they just marries together. It's not black, but it's darker. You know what I'm saying? Just a little darker, just a little bit, little bit. Just a little bit, just a little bit. We just use the little flat brush to sweep it under the eye. I still wasn't feeling it. Now I'm taking my Patrick Ta foundation. I've been really liking this foundation. At first, when I first tried, I ain't gonna hold you, I love the shade match, but I was just like, I don't love it. But I think it's because I was using the Hydro Grip Primer. And Hydro Grip Primer with that for my skin, because I don't have perfect skin, you guys. And Hydro Grip Primer with this foundation was not tea for me. It was not the best thing for me. I'm taking a brush, you guys, and we're just putting that all over the face. Now, I know you noticing this is a little bit darker than my skin tone, but pro tip and something that I will tell people all the time, you always want to get a foundation a little bit darker. It is best to get a shade darker or like a hair darker than a shade or hair lighter. You know what I'm saying? Because you can always brighten the center of your face with concealer. But if you are doing a foundation, even exactly your skin tone, like it oxidizes and it may be orange, maybe gray looking. Like I feel like this finish of this foundation is spot on. Like it makes my skin look so like, it doesn't feel like I have on any foundation. And as you can see, I have on plenty, okay? So yes, it's giving dark, a little dark. It looks kind of muddy, to be honest. But like I always say here, trust the process. Like I'm telling myself that as I'm patting this in, like, girl, like, you light skin, but you're not light skin. Now I'm using the Fenty concealer. This is the second concealer she came out. That first stuff, she could have packed it up, hang it up, flat screen, because that was trash. Okay, I was getting ready to put some on my nose. I don't like the bright under the nose part. I think that it looks too fake. You know what I'm saying? Because once I contour my nose and stuff, it's already going to have that bright middle part. You'll see what I'm saying. And now I'm taking some more concealer. This is Born This Way in the shade Mocha, you guys. Yup. We're just putting that all over. Now we're going to use some setting spray. The key to long-lasting makeup is doing setting spray in the middle of your makeup journey. In the middle, okay? Then you just wait a little bit. Then you turn around and you start blending this stuff out. So let's go ahead and get on the topic. How to get over someone who don't want you. First of all, the way you get over somebody is to just don't want them back. Like, I feel like if somebody don't want me, I don't want them. That's just, it sounds so mundane and simple, but you will be surprised how many people are turned on by the fact that somebody is unavailable to them. Like they seek out, like they will turn away the person that is available, the person that can give them the right things or give them everything they're looking for, because they like the challenge, or they don't like the fact that they feel like they're all that. And here you are denying me what I want. So it's not even a question that they even want them. It's just the fact that their ego is bruised. Their ego is kind of bruised. I did something to my ear, child. I'm like, what the heck? So, like, people out here really just going after challenges, and then once somebody do break down and give them a time in the day, then that's when they start to act crazy. Have you ever just, like, got with somebody and you knew that they wasn't for you, but you were just doing because you were bored? And then, so you up in the back of your head, like, oh, they're going to cherish me. They're going to do right by me. And then you turn around and get played. Like, wait a minute. You was the ugly one. You was the 6. And you trying to date me and I'm the 10. That's because, baby, like, you was in it for the wrong reasons, okay? You was in it for the wrong reasons. Now we used to put some Juvia's Play blush on. This is Blush Lily. So my tip to get over somebody who don't want you is you don't want them back. Like, and people say, oh, it's so hard to not want somebody and stuff. Like, baby, like, get up. Get some backbone, okay? Because like it's power in words, and you should have power over your mind. I'm just using a little contour stick from Thread. This is way too dark, but I got it and it's in there. Like, there is power in your mind. Like, if you constantly tell yourself this person is not for me, this person does not want me, then eventually, like, if you love yourself, you're not going to want them back. You know what I'm saying? Then you got to start a question to yourself why you even want them in the first place. And a lot of times we just want people to want us. Like, we don't want, it's our ego. Like, we are not happy or content knowing that not everybody in the whole world wants us. Like, not everybody finds us attractive. You know what I'm saying? There are plenty of people that find me attractive, and there are just as much people who find me atrocious. You know what I'm saying? Either way, I still love me. But when your love for yourself is dependent on how many people find you attractive, then it's a shaky love, because not everybody's going to find you attractive. You have to like you first. So when other people don't like you, or you won't find any regret or any feeling type of way. But so many people are just stuck on why they don't like me, why they don't like there was this podcaster dude one time talking about like how he doesn't like black girls, and we all know the story, we hear it all the time, and he's black. Okay, I'm just having to go back in with this blush because I kind of took the blush off when I was doing my contour, and all the black girls of course was coming in, going off, talking about how can you not like your own kind, like you're black. And I never understood that. Girl, I heard something. What was it? I never understood that you're not fist to get me I'm not in the business of, I look so good. They look good. I'm not in the business of convincing. Like, if you don't like black girls, good for you. I hope you find somebody that's not black. But somebody gonna love my black ass. Like, not only do I not find that offensive, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'd rather hear someone say they don't like me than to pretend they do just because they're afraid to get canceled. You know what I'm saying? Like tell me you don't like me. I know how to fuck with you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or if I want to fuck with you at all. But you all want people to smile in your face and stab you in the back tight. Because, newsflash, baby, all these people that claim they love black women, I'm just using that for example, they don't. They just know if they come out and say they do, that they don't like black women, then they'll get canceled. Because black women, we make everything trendy, like in the beauty world, whether they give us the recognition or not. We set a lot of trends, okay? And like I said, whether we get the recognition about that or not, that's kind of another video. But to come out and say that you don't like black women, they know that they'll get canceled. So they'll just keep their silence, or just be like, oh, I love, So, I mean, that's what y'all want, though, because y'all get so offended when people say that they don't want you. I would never get offended, and I'm not in the business of convincing you why you should want me. Like, I seen so many girls under their podcasters video talking about, like, well, I'm not argumentative, all the things that black women, they say black women are. They was getting under there saying, well, I'm not argumentative, and I'll let my man speak, and I'll let my man take the lead and pay the bills, and I would love to be a housewife, and also, just trying to appeal to the masses. Well, baby, quit trying to be something. Like, if he doesn't like you, then he doesn't like you. No matter what you do, he's not going to change his mind. Okay? And if he does, it's out of pity at this point. If a man look at that. Yeah. Y'all see this side, you see one side or the other side. If a man starts off and say, you're not his type, right? This is T. You're not his type. And then you continue to push the issue to the point where he just cave in. Because men really, honestly, they really don't like hurting females' feelings. You know what I'm saying? Because we are very sensitive. To be real, is be on the real. Like, women does not handle rejection as good as men. Let's just be honest. Keep it a buck. The makeup is coming. It's coming together. Let's give it to you. So men don't really like to hurt women's feelings, okay? But if he's telling you off the bat, like, hey, that's not what I want, or he may not even be telling you, pay attention to how he's treating you. If he only hits you up at night to have sex, you know what I'm saying? You shouldn't be, anyways, hold on the video. If he only hits you up like when, you know, you're not visible, let's put it like that, not in the daytime, or just like talk to you in secret and stuff, like in so many words, he's telling you that you're not his cup of tea, period. Don't believe me? There are men that are married that has full obligations that make time for women they like. Okay? So if you are not his cup of tea and then he finally cave in and talk to you, he getting ready to dog your ass out. Okay? He getting ready to dog your ass out. And like, I ain't trying to say that you deserve it, but bitch, you deserve it. You should have heard him the first fucking time. This is mascara, y'all. Y'all know I don't wear fake lashes. I can't do it. I can't even be doing it. I put on 2 coats of mascara. This is the L'Oreal Paris telescopic one. I like to go on there this first. But yeah. So y'all watch me do my little mascara, my little concoction, okay? I just think it's so light and fluffy and flirty, you know. No shade to the people that wear lashes and stuff. It's just, the lashes be giving snuffleupagus. And then, I don't care what nobody say. People be saying, oh, you can get lashes with a easier wear band or that's a little soft and stuff. Baby, all that stuff just be feeling like something's on my face. Get it off. I don't like it. Anyway, so yeah, if a man finally give in just so to shut you the hell up because he already done told you that he don't like you, I would listen to some music, y'all. I be jamming, okay? And this is the Paranair, baby. I forget, but it's another brand, L'Oreal. Yes, if a man mess with you and get with you because after the fact that he done told you that he not interested and you just kept being persistent, now he get ready to dog your ass out because you ain't what he looking for. So he gonna be cool for a little while, but eventually what he looking for is gonna come around. And what you think he gonna do? You think he gonna be loyal and hold on to you, someone he already said he doesn't want in the first place? No, he's out the door. And then that's when girls get this whole like, men, oh, dog, men ain't shit. They ain't loyal. No, it wasn't the fact that he wasn't loyal, that you kept being persistent. He was a coward and didn't know how to say no. He was a coward and know how to say no. I give him that. He a coward. But baby, like, you messing with somebody who don't even like you. And that's how you can tell when a man don't like you. You know, he just don't like you. You know what I'm saying? Like, he come around like when you not on your period, or like when you getting ready to cook, or when you're doing things for him. Like when a man likes you, like you ain't really gotta do shit just to be a woman, be feminine, and bring him feminine energy and stuff. But like when you catch a man only coming around when like you straight, like, you know what I'm saying, like I said, not on your period, when, you know what I'm saying, when it's time to go to the club, or like even after the club, like he hits you up, talks I miss you, whatever the case may be, then baby, he don't like you. He like the stuff you doing for him. Whether that be sex, whether that be going out drinking with him, whether that be, you know what I'm saying, cooking for him, coming over and cleaning, you know what I'm saying, just like having somebody to watch a movie with, you know what I'm saying? Like, he don't want to be around you because he really just don't like you like that. He don't fuck with you like that. You know what I'm saying? Even with social media now, I know all men ain't into posting they girls on social media and stuff. But if you got a man that talks about everything in his whole life, he got his mama, he got his kids, he got his dog, he got how much he can get paid on the damn Facebook, on TikTok, on Instagram. He talk about it, but then he say he want to be private with you. Nah, he just don't want to go public with you, okay? He don't want to stir up his real girlfriend, okay? Now we fist. Hey, I may tell you a story, but I ain't never telling you a lie, okay? These men, they know, like, and so, like, who can you get mad at? Because, again, you pursued a man to the point where, again, he was a coward. He was a coward by not, like, you bullied him into being in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? So like that's why this is unpopular opinion, but that's why I would never go up to a man and you know what I'm saying? Because I want I want a man to come up to me because he's available. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes again we got so many cowardly men out here that will just date you or talk to you because he don't want to let you down. Because I know that, like I would never let's literally go up to a guy again. I'm not saying I haven't. I have, definitely have, and it bit me in the ass. Like, there was this one guy, y'all, let's talk about my life. There's one guy that I literally pursued, and, like, immediately he liked me, you know what I'm saying? And I was just, like, really on my hot girl shit, not like, sleeping around or anything, just, like, not wanting to be serious with anybody right now. But he kept saying, oh, I want to be in a relationship. I want a relationship, blah, blah, blah. Like, I'm ready to make this solidify. I'm like, when you dating, that means you're dating multiple people until you guys make it exclusive. So I'm like, nah, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're young. He was younger than me. Like, just do you, you know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't got to really, like, this ain't really, this is some summer shit. You know what I'm saying? And I said, like, okay, how if you feel the same way in about 3 months, then we'll just become exclusive. But until then, like, nah. So, you know, basically every day the nigga in my ear, he all in my face, like, man, we need to be in a relationship, blah, 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 and all that stuff. And I still met him wait. But the day of, that's when we decided that 3 months was up. That was so cute. I look cute right there. This is this NARS blush. Y'all, baby. She is so old. One thing about me, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I do not throw away makeup, okay? To me, throwing away makeup is like throwing away a Bible. It's unholy. Anyway, so after the 3 months was up and stuff, we in a relationship, and like he played in my face. Like, now, I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know what happened to the footage of me putting my lip gloss on, but this is all I did was put on Juvia's Place lip liner in shade Cola and Fenty Beauty lip gloss in the shade Hot Chocolate. So, yeah, he played in my face. So, moral of the story is, like, nah, I'm letting a man come up to me because, like, y'all don't be ready. Y'all don't be ready. So, like, I'm not going to assume. And to me, coming up to a man is assuming that he ready. Because, again, they too cowardly to be real and say, hey, I just got out of a relationship. Or, hey, I don't want nothing too serious or whatever. Or, like, you know, I still want to be out here playing. They don't want to do all that. They don't want to turn down. Especially if you're attractive. If you're an attractive woman and a man is not really ready, he is going to try to hold on to you until he is. I don't care, right? If especially you're a good, attractive woman, he may know in his damn cold, black ass heart that he is not ready. Yeah, that it kept sticking on my face. He may know that he is not ready, but he knows that you're a good catch, and so he want to get ready for you. You know what I'm saying? But in the meantime, getting ready can be some years. You know what I'm saying? So he gonna cut who you the ring. That's why I say I ain't doing none of that. Now I'm spraying my face with my Morphe setting spray, you guys. Like, the face is tea, okay, period. Okay. Now we should do something to this hair. So yeah, like, I'm not coming up to no man for you. You gonna have to come find me. Like, let me put it like that. I ain't gonna make it hard. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't talking about just like I'm staying in the house. You gotta come knocking on the door like a Jehovah's Witness. All I'm saying is that, like, I'm gonna give you that look. I'll talk to you. I may flirt with you, and like, if you like the vibe, then you gonna be like, hey, can I have your number? So I'm not gonna be doing none of that. Like, I'm just not. You know what I'm saying? So the moral of the story: how to get over somebody who don't want you, don't want them no more. Don't want them no more. And then really just evaluate why you want to be with them in the first place. Like, if you know in your heart this person does not want to be with you, but yeah, you keep pressing the issue, it's something really wrong with you. And, like, I don't want to sound like that, but something really wrong with you. And you need to check that. Like, maybe some childhood trauma. Maybe, like, you not used to people. You don't want to get used to people leaving you. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe you had, like, your father leave you, or your mother leave you, and so, like, you trying your best, like, as an adult, you're like, okay, I'm not gonna ever feel that ever again, and so, like, I'm gonna do whatever I gotta do to stay with this person, and maybe in hopes, thinking that you can re-spark a spark that you had for the reason why they got with you in the first place. But maybe sometimes it's just gone, and sometimes it's a blessing in disguise, because like when somebody don't want you, they're saying no to you. You know what I'm saying? Like to the person you are. And a lot of times when we're trying to do better, to make that person show them that we are worthy of them wanting us, all it does is pushes them away. And I'm not saying do these tricks and slips and stuff to make somebody want you. All I'm saying is you gotta want you. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have enough self-respect for yourself to be like, okay, you don't want me how I am. So it does hurt. Don't deny your feelings. It hurts. You know what I'm saying? But you don't want to be with nobody that's gonna be with you out of pity. Cause we are not pitiful, okay? We are not pitiful people. You get your ass up. Just like how you learn to love them. That wasn't always in your life. And I'm not Whitney Houston, bitch. I would not always love you, okay? Like, y'all gotta stand the fuck up for yourself. Like, how you want somebody to go hard for you, you don't even go hard for yourself. Like, you asking somebody to do the impossible. You asking somebody to do something you can't do for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just messing with this hair at this point. I didn't even know what I was trying to do. Like, I was doing the most for absolutely no reason at all. But all I'm saying is, when somebody does not want you, there could be a lot of reasons, but it's not even a point. We're at the point now that it doesn't even matter about their reason. They don't have to give you a reason. Although some people want to have like performance reviews, like they're in a damn job. Like, so can you give me a reason why? Like, I don't need to know shit, honestly. Like, I don't know if it's just me being older or just like me, like really loving me. I ain't got no shit. The moment you feel like I'm not the best for you, go find it. Go find it. Shit, like, do you want me to open the door for you? Like, I already value my alone time. So it's nothing for me to just be like, okay, this ain't for you. Like, let's just go. Cause like, to be honest, when you're holding on to a relationship that's not for you, not only are you hurting yourself, you're hurting them, and like you're not being loved properly. It's just, again, out of pity. So like, and you're never gonna get back what you think that you about to lose. So like, I'd rather cut off the band-aid. Anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed this video.